One of them was the MRI on my brain, which proved that I have nothing in my brain. And a lot of friends and family have told me they've always known that. Welcome to another motovlog, everybody. Yeah, I didn't get on it as much as I usually do. Woo, what a week. What a last couple of weeks. We'll just get right into it as far as the title of the video. It is confirmed I do have cancer. It's what's known as a non-small cell cancer, only it's not small. It's pretty big. It's about 4 3/4 inches, so it's a good sized tumor. So what does that mean? Well, my other video where I said it all would happen within 10 days has changed because of some of the test results. One of them was the MRI on my brain, which proved that I have nothing in my brain. And a lot of friends and family have told me they've always known that. But what has changed what's going on as far as the 10 days go is the results of the PET scan. The PET scan revealed that I have some activity in my lymph nodes in my chest and something in my pelvis, but they don't know what it is. The good thing is they don't think it's cancer, but this has to be ruled out before we can proceed. So I have next week another MRI on my pelvis, this time instead of my head. I just noticed this camera's a little crooked. And another biopsy, only this time on the lymph nodes in my lung, in my chest, excuse me. Now, depending on the outcome of all that stuff, I also have the same week 2 stress tests, 2 of them. And one on my lungs and one on my heart, to ensure that I can not only survive surgery, but I can survive after the surgery. So I gotta have them 2 stress tests done, along with the biopsy on my lymph nodes in my chest and another MRI on my pelvis. Now, if it comes back that the activity in my lymph nodes in my chest is cancer, then that'll decide whether or not, watching your car, I do chemo and radiation first or surgery first. So if it comes back that the lymph nodes is cancer, then they're going to do chemo and radiation to get that under control before they do the surgery. If it comes back, and you had to put up with the cough, guys, it's part of the game now. If it comes back that the lymph nodes and the pelvis is cancer, then there will be no surgery. It'll be stage 4 then, and it's spreading. So all they're going to do then is treat me with radiation and chemo to try to prolong, everything as long as possible. However, if it comes back that neither one of them are cancer, the lymph nodes or whatever's in my pelvis are not cancer, and then they'll do the surgery, and then I'll have treatment afterwards. So a lot of stuff's still up in the air. All this stuff will be done in the next couple of weeks, though. Everything, it depends on what's going on. It'll be done in the next couple of weeks. Matter of fact, everything will be done this next week coming up, as far as the other biopsy, the MRI, the stress test. Then I meet with all them doctors the same week to get the results, and then we do the surgery the following week, if surgery is an option. But like I said, the oncologist I have has looked real hard at the activity in my lymph nodes. He sees it, think it's stress. That's it. And he don't know what's going on in the pelvis. He said that doesn't look like cancer. So the chances that what they're looking at is cancer is pretty low. So hopefully that comes out that it's not cancer, because that just means surgery and a little bit of treatment and be done with it. So my goals have changed because of this. As far as this channel goes, that's what I'm saying. I've changed other goals, personal life goals, but you ain't got to worry about them. But as far as this channel goes, goals have changed. Now, sometime back, my goal was 1,000 subscribers. That is no longer the case. When we started this channel, me and my son, Brad, one of the things I've always wanted, and it may seem stupid or trivial compared to what's going on right now, is a silver plaque. I know what some of y'all saying, Matt, that's a hell of a long ways off, man. You got 141 subscribers as of this morning. 100,000 subscribers is a big jump. But I can do it. I can get that damn silver plaque with your help. And I'm going to reach out to a couple of big YouTubers who I can almost guarantee you will help me along the way too. But that's what, you know, yeah, like I said, it may seem trivial or something, but that's something I've always wanted, you know, something accomplished like that. 100,000 subscribers is a big deal, and that's why you get a plaque. And I was about to start waving at you and talking to you and everything, but I got a green light. So that's one of the new goals set is I want a plaque. I want that silver, you know, 100,000 subscriber plaque, just in case. Now, trust me, I ain't giving it up. I'm going to fight this the whole way and do whatever needs to be done to, you know, prolong life. Oh, and the other thing, they're looking at this, the reason they're calling it stage 3 right now is because of the size of it. It's big. It's big. So that's the reason it's a stage 3 right now and it's not stage 2. It is curable, as long as this other stuff in my lymph nodes and my pelvis are not cancer. It is curable simply by removing it and treating with chemo and radiation. So the other goal that I have established for myself, new goal, when you get a punch in the gut like this, it ain't a goal, but I still need y'all's help with it. Maybe. As of right now, I don't need it. I have not worked since I went to the ER. They won't let me go back to work. I'm in a battle with my disability insurance company. You know them places, they do not like to pay out. And so I have no income at the moment. I am trying to get Social Security to kick in or something, anything, which I'll be working on tomorrow. This is Sunday, it's kind of hard to do that crap. More of that tomorrow. As well as battling it out with the disability insurance that I have. So, you know what, I don't want to go that way. I changed my mind. So, if there's one thing in life that I truly enjoy, you can probably tell, and enjoy this, I love riding my motorcycle. problem that comes into play with my motorcycle is I still owe on my motorcycle. So as of right now, this may come into effect, but as of right now, I can make one more payment with the money I have left. After that, I may start a GoFundMe account to pay off my motorcycle. And that'd probably be the only thing I ask of anybody, besides 100,000 subscribers, is if I need it, like I said, if I need it, if I could, you know, if I have to, I will start a GoFundMe account and, you know, try to pay my motorcycle off, which ain't much. It's $6,900, $6,900, something like that, somewhere along in there. Sure don't want to lose my motorcycle, so unless this disability kicks in or Social Security does something or something, because I flat out have, it's been almost a month and I have no income whatsoever. None. Nada. Nothing. So something's going to have to happen pretty damn quick, or I'm going to have to start a GoFundMe to pay off my motorcycle. But right now, this is my outlet. This is how I get release some stress. I get on my motorcycle and I go. And sometimes, a lot of times I don't talk to y'all. A lot of times I don't film. Well, I always film, but I don't go out intending to make a video majority of the time. I just get on my bike and I go. And it just, even today, even if it's 82 degrees, uh-oh, I'm losing my camera. Look at that shit, my camera come loose. I'll be damned. When you know it, I get a green light instead of being able to fix it at the light. I'm gonna have to pull over, guys, and fix the camera. There will be a period of time where I may not record, guys. Obviously, you know, surgery, this, that, the other thing. So just hang in there for me, man, and spread the word. Spread the word. That's the best way to build this channel, is spreading the word. And Lord knows YouTube ain't gonna do right. So spread the word, and here comes the damn. I would appreciate it. I want that plaque. And Johnny, right there, am I doing? Oh, I'm doing way over the speed limit. Oh, he's gonna go the other way. Oh, I was doing every bit of 10 mile an hour over, but no big deal. So I want that plaque. I want to keep my motorcycle. So I may need y'all's help. I will need your help on the plaque thing, but I may need your help on the motorcycle too. I'm not big on asking for help. I've always handled my own stuff. It actually troubles me right now to ask for help. But this may be beyond my, you know, what I can do. Especially since I have no income at the moment. One of the other things I'm looking at doing is getting back into hunting. I used to hunt when I was younger. I'm talking 11 years old up to about 14 till we moved. We lived in the country, so hunting was a regular part of life. And I was watching an interview with the Nuge. Somebody's gonna go, the Nuge? Ted Nugent and his wife, about this pandemic and being prepared and everything else. Ted Nugent is 72 years old. I don't know how old his wife is. I guess I could have looked that up. But I mean, he looks 20 years younger than he should, or even more. His wife looks good. And I think it's because they live off the land. This pandemic and all this stay-at-home stuff and everything else didn't affect them, because that's how they live anyways. They eat what they hunt. They eat what they catch with a fishing pole. They grow their own food. I mean, just live off the land. No, very rarely do they go to the grocery store to get food. So I started thinking about that, because a lot of game is pretty good for you. It's all mostly lean meat animals, deer, venison. It's good for you. It's lean meat, just all kind of stuff. So I started looking at that. Hey, you know what? I'll put it in the descriptions down below. And it ain't a very long video, but I'm truly thinking about getting back into hunting and stuff like that, just to better my life. That kind of a deal. I wish we had a place big enough where I could plant a garden, but we don't. So down there, check out Ted Nugent and his wife. It's a short video. I'll link it down in the description, as well as everything else in the description. I'm sure if you've been watching, you've heard it, you know. But if you're not, you know, it's your first time, down in the description where it says read more, click on that. And that'll open up more stuff down there. It'll open up links to our Instagram, Facebook, a couple 2A, 3 2A channels that I like. James Yeager's channel, where he does a pretty good deal on, well, he does a lot of good stuff, but right now he's got a prepping for beginners series is pretty good. Shade Tree Surgeon, and links to his Discord, which is great. Oh, by the way, all them guys are still shouting out, hey, you know, getting me good stuff. Even James Yeager. James Yeager has reached out to me like 3 or 4 times now, checking on me, which is cool. I do appreciate that, man. Makes you feel good. So go check that stuff out down there. I'll put that link to the Ted Nugent and his wife's the interview they done. It's a short one, like I said, down there. And spread the word, guys. I want 100,000. I know that's a giant jump. I want that plaque. I want that plaque. So please click on subscribe. That's the only way I'll get the plaque. So please click on subscribe. Give the big thumbs up. That helps too. I'm watching this guy because this lane ends and he may not know it. Leave a comment down there, and I'll try to keep y'all updated as much as possible. Tell your friends, your family, people, complete strangers you meet on the street to subscribe to my channel. Do me a favor. There's that cough, guys. Sorry. Like I said, spread the word. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe. It's totally free. Won't cost you a dime. So you know how it goes. If you have served, or if you're currently serving in our nation's military, if you're a firefighter, EMS, first responder, or any of the doctors and nurses and janitors and everybody that's on the front lines during this pandemic, taking, you know, risking their lives, we appreciate everything you do and all the sacrifices you and your families have made for us. Ladies, flash a stranger today. Boom.